Some say it sucks, some say it's a necessity. And some just say you need one version of it. In my opinion, every great photographer needs one. Welcome to Tech Review Thursday. Today, we're reviewing the 50mm f2.8. Roll intro.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh.
It comes in standard bag like this. Find a place to set this. The bag's straight up useless because if you have this lens, you definitely have a camera bag. So, and you can see I'm holding my video mic like this. This is meant to be on top of a camera or put around a room, but I do not have a stand for it. And it sounds better when I talk right into it like this, or right here like this. Not all the way back here, otherwise you're going to hear some echo and some noise and shit. Oh lord, I'm going to have to I have no idea what to do with this. Much better. Now we're in log and the tripod is a lot closer. I'm looking at the screen just to make sure see how good it looks. I'm going to have to put that we're rigged. And you can hear me somewhat decently. I can back up. This lens hood is humongous. I don't use it often unless I'm shooting directly into the sun or water or anything, because I don't really have to worry about sun hitting this. I like a little bit of lens flare in my images. This is truthfully personal preference. I got it used so it's really dusty on the inside and it scratches on it. It is a bargain to pick one of these up to use. This is, I think, the version 1, because it's going to show up kind of white, but it's more of like an off-white, like a cream color, and that's what a version 1 looks like. This ran me about $700 for my birthday. I know, it's a lot of money, but for one of these lenses, it's actually not a lot. The new ones run like $2,000. It's pricey. As you can see, it's a brick, and I have also taken this off. This is only useful for a tripod. If you're shooting handheld, highly suggest you take this off. All you do is literally just, let me see if I can get this in focus. Yeah. That's how you put it on and put it off. You line it up, this red dot up with this one, face that forwards, twist, and you tighten. And to get it off, you just twist, pull off, done. We're about to see this wonderful, wonderful lens element. Yeah, it's a 77mm filter for y'all who want to know this stuff. 77mm is a pretty big focus. Yeah, it's a pretty big filter size. Speaking of filters and stuff, again, not sponsored because I have no reputation on YouTube or anything. I highly recommend this. I think it's a VS Go. No. Now's the time not to lock on me. Alright. This is a VS Go blower for a lens. I highly suggest them for shoots, cleaning your camera. They're good to have around, along with the microfiber cloth, because your microfiber cloth will sometimes leave behind some dust and stuff like that. Going to the back of this, it's not necessarily good to do this, but this is, as you can see, meant for full frame. Kind of just want to show you the back of it. This is an L series, so it's Canon's expert line of images. This isn't, or not images, lenses. This is an older model. As I told you earlier, it's cheaper for me to pick up used. I think the only There's like minor scratches on it. I'm telling you, I gotta steal. We got it from, I think, usephoto.pro.com. Highly recommend it. If you're shopping for any used gear, look it up in there and you might find a deal. I have a warranty, 14-day return policy. So if you don't like it or something's wrong with it, send it back. Now I get to go over these. Your mode switches. Now it's impossible for me to read off the screen, so I'm going to stand up and show you here. This is your focusing distance. When shooting video, I highly suggest keeping it towards 1.4, so you can get close with it. But the only reason they have a 2.5 millimeter or meter away, I hate the metric system. They have that so it's faster focusing, like if you're doing sports and wildlife and stuff like that. If you're doing video, switch it to there. More versatile, you can get up close, farther away. I sometimes use that on car shoots. I'm going to keep it there. Now, that's of course your AF, MF switch, or yeah, AF, MF is below the focusing distance. I leave on AF. Stabilizer. I'm one of the ones that picked up the stabilized version of this lens. It's probably going to be a better idea for me to get down here so you can hear me a little bit better. And stabilized mode, I'm going to try to keep it in frame. Stabilized mode 1 is for general use, so it's handheld, it takes all that shakeout. 2 is for like pans, so if I had this on a monopod, I went panned with it, it's going to take out like all the micro jitters from me doing that if you don't have the best quality tripod. Part of this that I like has a rangefinder on it, so it tells you what distance you're at. So if you can't see what you're shooting, or if it's like night and you're like, oh, where's this? I'm assuming it's this far away. You can do that with this. That's why I like that for like night shoots and stuff. So like if you're shooting night photography, I probably wouldn't recommend it with this. Like it's good for it, but for like for low light situations, but I wouldn't recommend it for like nighttime photography. I'd recommend it's like a 24mm like I got in here, or 16 to 35 2.8. Speaking of 2.8, this is a 2.8 lens. I did not get the f4 version. I like shooting low light, and plus this is an APS-C camera, so it's lacking in light. I'll explain that in a future video, but yeah, this is meant for full frame, 2.8. And that also makes it more expensive, but it's so much of a better lens. 7200mm, of course, and I'll show you some sample images of what I've gotten with it, but I highly recommend it. It is in everyone's holy trinity of lenses. I recommend it for most photographers. If you're portrait, car, event, shit, even landscape. I know, it sounds weird using a 70 to 200 on landscape, but for like mountains, and the compression on it is great too. Only thing I probably wouldn't use it for is like nighttime. I'll use it nighttime, but not like astrophotography and stuff like that. I wouldn't. It's a good video lens. I wouldn't venture to say it's good for travel photographers just because the beast that this is. It's like a 2-pound lens. It's insane. I highly recommend you get it. I might leave a link below on Amazon or use Photo Pro, like the site I got it from. Please hit me up with subs. It's gonna be like a decent video, but not too long. Yeah, like I said, this is technically Thursday. I plan on doing it as many Thursdays as I can. I didn't upload on this Tuesday because I got tied up doing things, and I wanted to start doing this. So, here you go. Merry Christmas, and bye.